What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie and this is episode 23 of the House Flipper series. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope your weather's nice and fresh. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been showing me. Thank you for the 31 subscribers. Woohoo! And thank you just for all the support in general. It's much appreciated. You guys are awesome. So let's go ahead and continue with today's episode. In the last episode, what we did is the sea view house, which is this one right here. And now I saw that you guys voted for this one, Water Horizon house. So let's go ahead and get started. Alice and Kevin wanted to live in a quiet neighborhood. That's why they decided to buy this stilt house. So let's go ahead and accept that. But let me know how you guys are doing today in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And this one looks like it's going to be a really pretty house. So Alice and Kevin bought a house by the road leading directly to the beach. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. They always wanted to live in a peaceful place where they could raise their son. For this to be true, however, some renovation works need to be performed first. I'll see you there, Greta and Oliver. Our budget is $5,000. Choices are 3, rooms are 11. Let's go ahead and get started. So, as always, it looks like we don't need to do anything outside of the house. So that's actually really good because I don't want to... Oh, actually, you know what? I think I remember seeing somebody play this and you... Okay, so no. There's nothing that you need to do underneath here. So let's go ahead and head up into the house and check out what we need to do. Hopefully it's not too much, but oh man. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. There's not a bunch of trash like there usually is in the houses when we were doing the other jobs before we got to the house flipper or the HGTV ones. So it looks like we just need to clean up some dirt. We don't need to do anything here, it looks like, for the time being. So let's go ahead and shut that. We do need to make a decision here, so I guess let's start out in here. What should we do about the bathroom? Let's buy a large stylish sink. It will be useful for every member of the family. We also need to change the tiles, but it's not that important. Focusing on new tiles should be our top priority. We should invest in ones that will not only be beautiful, but will also slip safe thanks to specific texture. We shouldn't think too much about the sink. Alright, so I do agree with Oliver on this one. I think that the sink isn't that important. Then again, I didn't see the sink. It's not too bad. It's like a good sink, I feel. So let's go ahead and sell the objects in here, which is the sink. And that's pretty much it. So we have to modify the walls. Let's go ahead and bring out our sledgehammer. And it looks like we're gonna have to... Do we break these walls right here? Okay, so yeah, starting from that one. And we make our way all the way over here. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like we still need... Okay, we do need... Okay, it looks like we're good to go. We did... Oh, no. Do we still have something we need to... No. Looks like we did destroy that. But I'm kind of confused as to... Oh! We needed to modify the walls by painting the walls white. Okay, so perfect. We're gonna need to... We're gonna go with the small one because this is a pretty small bathroom. I thought we were gonna, like, make it bigger, but I was wrong about that. And then for this one, we might need only... Oh no, we are gonna need 20 of these, or so we're gonna need 2 of these stacks. And what we're gonna start out with first is we're gonna obviously go ahead and put these down. We'll go do a backsplash for the shower as we always do. So we're gonna need 20 of these tiles because again, they're very specific about how many tiles they want for these tiles, which is sometimes makes it really awkward. But let's go ahead and put these down. So we're putting down 10 of these already, so we're gonna need 10 more. So it's definitely gonna extend out to here, I guess. We'll go ahead and extend to this wall right here. And then we'll extend to here. And we still need to put like 7 more tiles. So I guess we could go ahead and extend it over here. And hopefully this would look decent, because I am not so sure it's gonna look decent. We are gonna definitely have to put, because if we just leave it at that, that's 20 tiles. It's gonna look, it looks really weird. We could go ahead and extend it here. And actually, let's check out really quick to see how much of this is gonna take up, because we also need to paint 20 of these white. So let's get to 20 and see how that looks. Okay, so this is where 20 is at. This is how it looks like. So what we're gonna actually do is, since we have these remaining tiles, we're actually first gonna paint these white, because I do not want it to stay yellow. And I don't want to tile these with this tile over here, so we're gonna go ahead and use the remaining tiles on this, since we already painted the rest of it white, which they were asking for. And now I think that looks really good, and that's the first time that it looks good, at least in my opinion it does. But we also need to lay floor tiles, which are the polished porcelain tiles, and this is gonna look good. I really believe it is. Yeah, it does look good. Okay, good. So I'm so glad for that. And then we are gonna put a pretty cool sink. I actually like the previous sink that they used before, but it's not my house, so I ain't gonna say anything. But I mean, I did say something. I do. Oh, actually, you know what? I like the way that looks. The cottonwood wood is a really beautiful one. And then we could go ahead and put this, I guess, on the corner. That would give a little bit more space to the toilet, and you can move around. There we go. And there we go. That doesn't look too bad. So that is it for the restroom. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So we already did some stuff here in... Oh. Why is this? Are we gonna need to put lintels? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think we might need to do lintels. Yeah, it looks like it. Because if you look on the mini map to the top right, you can see that's starting to go from green to white. That means that we're pretty much done with that section. We don't need to work with it anymore. We do need to lay floor tiles, which are these, the white panels. Let's go ahead and do that really quick from here. Actually, I think it's from here all the way to there. Is that it? Okay, so it says to clean the windows, so let's go ahead and clean that. And then we also need to clean up the dirt, so we have to do that really quick after we clean this last window. Okay, let's bring out our broom. Clean up this hot mess. Hopefully we can change the background of these tiles, because that backsplash is not pretty at all whatsoever. Okay, so there we go. We are done with that. Lay wall tiles, white porcelain mosaic. Okay, is it the one that I like? I think it's the one that I like. Oh no, but this is going to be way better than what we have right now. So they want us to lay 15 of these, so that's actually exactly 15, I believe. This stack right here. And hopefully it'll fit just perfect with replacing these backsplash tiles, because this is a sight for sore. It's not a sight for sore eyes. It's gonna actually make your eyes even more sore. At least in my opinion it is. I mean, there's probably somebody out there that I'm probably making feel bad. I hope not. But, I mean, it's just not my type. I'm not gonna say that's ugly, because some people, they really like that. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's ugly, which I just did, but you know what? It's just not my type. That's what I'm gonna say for now. It's just not my type. And let's go ahead and make this look a little bit better. And then they said they want us to sell an object, so let's go ahead and actually put this down really quick. And let's sell that. So showcase Mary. Ah, this. Okay. And they want us to buy... Ooh, chives, rosemary, and parsley. So we could go ahead and put... I like to put them on the windowsill just like they're growing them. There's one there, which is not centered. That's a little bit better. And then they also want us to buy another set of herbs, which are thyme, basil, and oregano. And there we go. And that looks super good. We do need to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this so bad. But we're done for the kitchen with the kitchen. We need to clean the dirt, so let's pull out our handy dandy mop that we still haven't really upgraded. Or wait, is this the upgraded version? Maybe. So there we go. We need to clean the dirt, and now we just have to make a decision. We have a mixture of old and new furniture. What should we do about it? So she says, let's keep the vintage tables and incorporate them into the arrangement. Okay, so now she's going with the vintage style that she usually avoids. And he's going with the modern one. Old furniture don't go well with modern design. We should get rid of this old stuff. I think I'm just going to go with the modern because I think I do like modern stuff. And I think it is going to fit in better with this whole house aspect. I don't think vintage stuff is going to look good, in my opinion. Or maybe it will. I just have to be better at decorating with those. Alright, there we go. We sold all the stuff, and now we just have to buy everything again. So let's start out with like the living room area. They want 2 couches. Let's go with the cyan. Let's go with like an ocean themed, obviously, because these are near water, bodies of water. So I think that's good. And then let's go ahead and get this out. So how is this going to lay out though? Because let's put 2 of these down. And then they do want a TV. Okay, so let's figure out where we want to put the TV first. I guess where we could put the TV is right here. And then they want a chest of drawers. So I guess this could be like an entrance thing, where they have it at the entrance. So like right here, we could go ahead and put like this there. So it still gives enough space for you to walk in through the door and then down the stairs. It's kind of a weird, again, it's gonna be like a crowded area because they love to give us like some really small places, but then the people want like a bunch of stuff in their home. Is this a painting? It is a painting. So how big is this? Oh my gosh, this is huge. Okay, so let's go with a medium. That was the large. Let's see how big the medium is. Oh my gosh, it's still pretty. Oh my gosh, it's still pretty big. Okay, so how is the small? Okay, so the small one is perfect. We could go ahead and put it there. Then they also want us to have a bookshelf. We could go ahead and make that blue, I guess, again. And then this one, we could go ahead and put it, I don't know, right here, I guess? Right here in this little corner. There we go. Obviously, we're going to move these little couches right here. Let's go ahead and set up the dining table. We could go ahead and go with a gray wood to match this little wardrobe right here. Let's jump over this. And we could go ahead and maybe put this in the center right here. There we go. That looks good. And then these chairs, we can go with a light blue. And they want, what is it, 6 of these? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. I think that looks really good, and it does give you space when they're pushed in to be able to walk through. And then the other thing that we need is a coffee table. I do like the cyan that changing it to, and then you can leave that like that. So there's the coffee table. We're gonna rearrange this stuff in a second. We could go ahead and purchase one of these. I guess we could put it right there in front of that. And then the other one, let's go ahead and change up the colors really quick. I think we can put, yeah, like a turquoise or maybe a blue will look better. Huh. Okay, so that looks good. And then the primary colors of the orchids. Ooh! Ooh, I love that. Okay, so yellow or purple. Oh. Ooh, I love the purple one. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. And we can actually put the orchids up there, but I think I want to put this like... This is actually a gigantic centerpiece, to be fair. So I think we'll go ahead and put... Where can we put this one? They want... gigantic. I mean, that looks good. They also want a Zamia. Zamia? And actually, I think we're going to keep the pots white. We could go ahead and put one here. Yeah, okay. And then we could put another one. Maybe over here. Okay, yeah, so it does count. Oh, you know what? What do they want us to put here? I'm gonna change this to the white panels because that doesn't look good. There we go. Okay, yeah, that looks even better. Ooh, this is looking good. I actually really like the way this house is looking. Like the other ones I did like, but they looked kind of weird again because they were like, oh, you know, put 20 of these tiles and then paint these 20 tiles or whatever, and it's just really weird. It's just a really weird situation that they had us do. But it's good that they don't want us to have a couch because this is already a lot of space we're using up, and we could probably put one couch here and then another one right here dead center where the TV is pretty much. There is going to be a little bit of a space that we could squeeze in through. You know what, let's move this a little bit more over here to the side. And then we can move this a little bit more like this to give a little bit more space. And then this could go like that. If I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. And let's move that. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. And we can move that. Yeah. Okay, so I think that looks good. So we're done on the downstairs area. Let's go ahead and open up these doors and check out what we need to do. Do we need to do anything here? We do. Okay, so we need to sell some objects. Let's sell that and this. And that's pretty much it. Do we need to do anything on here? We don't. Okay, perfect. So we need to buy an Orion bed. I actually like the way that looks. The standard one, it fits in with the ocean theme. I don't know, because of the stripes, the white and blue stripes. And then we also need to buy a wardrobe. I'm going to actually keep that color because it also fits in with the theme. We need to move this out of the way though. Those look like they're the side tables for the bed, so I'm just going to go ahead and move them near the bed. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we also have to buy two lamps. There we go. And then the last but not least is this beautiful flower. And do we want it another color? I think violet is going to look good. And this is also a big plant, so we could go ahead and put it there, and that looks good. Very simple, but it's very, what's the word, just simple. It's the type of style that people like. So we're gonna need to paint walls, so let's go ahead and get maybe a small, and So we're gonna have to paint 20 panels white and then install white porcelain mosaic tile panels, which are like, what, 15 of them? I think. So 15 of these, which is one stack, but we might need to, we'll see right now. And then this, the bone tiles. Oh, this is gonna look good. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Look at that. Okay, so really quick, let's go and start out again with paneling or tiling. And we need 15 of these. Okay, I think that actually is gonna look good. So now that we're done with that, it's exactly 15, the first stack. We're gonna go ahead and paint the rest of this white. It's so hard to tell the difference of the color, but you can a little bit with if you turn on the flashlight, but it's a little bit too bright right now. But we did turn on the lights in here because it's starting to get a little bit dark. But this is what it looks like. This is the progress. We're done in this restroom, and I think it looks really good. It turned out really good, really modern, simple, not too crazy with the tiles and stuff, which is really good. Do we need to do anything here? We do not. So we're done in there, and then I assume these last two rooms we're going to be doing stuff. Yeah. So let's go ahead and turn on the lights. And let's turn on the lights in here just before I forget. Because even though it's dark and I can't see, I always usually go and turn on my light instead of, for some reason, turning on the lights in here, which do sometimes are better. Okay, so they want sunny yellow. How does that look though? I think we might need just one for the sunny yellow. And then for the white, we'll go ahead and stay with the medium. Because I don't think I'm going to want to paint the whole room orange or yellow or anything like that. Maybe just do like a accent wall maybe over here would be the best option. It's not bad. It's not like a ugly color, really overbearing. It's actually like a subtle orange, but I think that it would be better if we did it as a accent wall instead of just the whole room. Let's go ahead and make this. And it looks like we're missing something. Oh, doy. Alright, there we go. I think that looks a lot better. I think maybe it is a little bit too much white. So I'm gonna see really quick how it looks like if I painted this wall orange, the sunny yellow, and then if I don't like it, I'll just turn it back. So let's check it out. Oh yeah, I think that looks a lot better. It gives it a little bit more like color, pop of color, instead of it just being like kind of looking like the places where they take people and they put them in straight jackets. I feel like that's what it looked like too much because of the white furniture as well as like the white walls and stuff. So I think it adds a little bit of pop of color. I think it looks a lot better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion. So now we have to buy some objects. We do have to buy the rocking chair, which I think that's a good color. So we could go ahead and put the rocking chair in this corner. And can you rock? Oh, we can. We can sit in the chair though. Okay, so I think that's a little bit too... Yeah. So right there would look good. And then they want us to fit a table in here. I mean, I guess you could put it there, and then how many chairs do they want? They want 2 chairs. Oh yeah, so you could definitely fit that there. It's going to be a little bit crowded again because these people just love to have crowded stuff. We could go ahead and put the teddy bear right there. And we're done in this room. And now, last but not least, let's go ahead and complete this room. We have to sell some objects. Let's sell that. Second child! This was supposed to be an office, but it turns out that Alice is pregnant yet again. The couple is expecting a second child. They're considering whether to give up on the office in exchange for a bedroom for the second child. I think that we should go, shall we arrange this room as an office or a child's room? Let's forget the office and make room for a new family member. Okay, so an office is very important to Kevin who works from home. The children can surely share a room. We could put a second bed there. I feel like the other one is too crowded though. Like it's just too crowded there. Oh, it's so hard because like I do agree with what he's saying about like since he works from home he is gonna need an office. But also it's important that the child gets their own space and stuff. So I think that we are gonna go with making a new room for the child, and then in the future they could decide whether to like maybe get an extension to the house, because you could always do that too. You can make a room somewhere else and then that could be their office once they get the money for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with giving this to be a room. Oh, and it looks like it might, so pink and white. I think I'm gonna go with a medium. Actually, I think we only need a small for each. So small and then small. I think we're gonna go ahead and paint 2 walls white, or maybe we'll paint most of the room pink and then maybe one wall is gonna be the accent wall, which is gonna be the white. Okay, so there we go. We're done with painting the room. I think this looks good. The white, just the accent being the accent wall, and then the rest of the room being. But again, it's a little bit dark in here, so they do need to add like a little, one more light. But they're not gonna do that. Looks like, so we're gonna have to add a bunch of stuff. First, we're gonna add the baby cot, and this looks fine and dandy. So let's go ahead and actually make. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. That one looks good. And then, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that one looks good. Okay, so I think I like this I think I like this type of color combination. So let's put that there in the corner, and then we have to add a cabinet. With that, we could go ahead and go. Do they have the same? Yeah, they do have the same color. And we could add this. Ah, there's barely not enough room. Let's go ahead and add this here. And we can add maybe the rocking chair. I actually do like the way that looks already. We could add that here. Yeah. And then what else? We need to just add toys now. So let's go ahead and add this Dandelion Carpet, which I actually like the... I really like the pattern already. So let's add that there. And then the dollhouse, we could go ahead and keep the standard color. We could add in the corner. Maybe we could add it right here, just so it's away from the door a little bit. And the kid doesn't get smacked when it's playing, when she's playing with the door. Or when the baby's playing with the dollhouse. Then there's one right there. And we could add this ragdoll right here. And there we go. We're done with everything. I don't know why I'm going back out there. Let's just go ahead and complete it for $12,622.37, which is a good amount of money. We didn't do that much, which is really good for the amount of money that they're paying us. Ooh, I think that looks really good. And I always forget to move my mouse out of the way so I could get some screenshots for the thumbnail. But I think that overall we made a lot of the rooms look really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. But that is the Water Horizon house. So now that we did that, they added, it looks like 2 other options. So here are your guys' options to vote for the next episode, what you guys want to see. So again, it's the last moving house. That's one option. A modern spacious house, a perfect fit for Tom and Betty's family. Budget is $18,500. We have 3 choices and 13 rooms. Then there's this one right here that they added, which is the Azure Shore. This house located just at the beach is just the thing that Vicky and Rome have been looking for, but just $12,000. Choices are 2, rooms are 6. And the last option is this one over here, this little baby house. Uninvited guests. Miss Casey wants to live in this wooden house with a beautiful fireplace. The budget is $12,000. Choices are 3, and the rooms are 9. So here are your 3 options. Go ahead and vote in the comments what you want to see me do in the next episode. We have uninvited guests. Then we have the Azure Shore one. And last but not least, we have the last moving house. So go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!